never safe, not for Richie, not with the walls that heard everything and never said a word. His mom worked the nights and sometimes the days, selling what little she had left to men who knocked without knocking, Johns with greasy smiles and folded bills. Some of them hurt her. Some of them noticed Richie standing in the hallway and decided he was part of the deal. No locks, no rules, no one coming to help. So Richie learned how to disappear. A skateboard under his feet, asphalt flying past. When he pushed hard enough, fast enough, the house shrank behind him. The city became his refuge. Streetlights, alleys, empty roads where no one asked questions and nobody touched him. Wednesday nights were the best. Fewer people, longer shadows, plenty of room to breathe. The wind kicked up suddenly, colder, sharper, like the night itself had taken a breath. Something slid across the asphalt and fluttered to a stop at Richie's feet. A Wendy's Wicked Wednesday spoon of gloom wrapper, black and purple, greasy at the edges, wings half spread like it was ready to take off. Richie stared at it for a beat too long. He didn't know why, but his chest tightened, like the night had just handed him a warning. That's when she saw him. It was Wednesday night, the kind that crawled under your skin and stayed there. Headlights sliced across the dark as a sedan rolled up along the curb, engine purring low. Wendy leaned back in the driver's seat and spoke through the open window.
Hey there, skating these streets all alone? I know what that's like. Feeling invisible, like nobody sees you. Nobody listens. You just want someone to understand, to care.
Her voice was warm, practiced, the kind that slipped past a kid's defenses without asking permission. Richie felt it wrap around him, soft as a blanket. Any place was better than home. He stepped into the car. The sedan pulled away from the curb and drifted into a lonely industrial stretch. Warehouse silhouettes, chain-link fences rattling in the wind, oil-stained pavement glowing under sodium lights that buzzed like dying insects. The city fell away behind them.
So tell me, Richie, what's home like?
My mom, she's an addict. She's always got Johns over for money. Some of them hurt her, some of them hurt me. I was sick of it, tired of it. I just wanted to get away. The sound cut through the car like a blade. A crime notification, a name, a photo, Wendy, linked to a string of kidnappings. His blood turned ice cold. Wendy's smile didn't vanish, it rearranged itself. Her eyes went first, whites yellowing, pupils thinning into reptilian slits. Her face stretched, skin tightening, peeling back until a grinning skull pushed through like something that had been waiting its turn. Richie didn't think, he swung. The car fishtailed, tires screamed, metal kissed the gravel as it skidded sideways and died half off the road. Wendy came after him, fast and wrong, laughing as she ran.
That won't work, kid!
Richie tore the crucifix from his neck and shoved it out in front of him like a shield. Dressed in black against a black road, she was invisible to the oncoming car. It hit her dead on. 1 second she was there, the next she wasn't. just vapor, like she never existed at all. Richie stood frozen on the roadside, skateboard in his hand, heart hammering in his ears. The other driver stepped out of the car. A man, calm, too calm for what he'd just seen.
"You all right, kid?"
Richie nodded. He didn't trust his voice.
"You look like you could use a ride.
I can take you wherever you're headed." Richie hesitated, then looked down at the empty road, at the dark stretching out in every direction. He got into the car.
"What a wicked Wednesday, huh, kid?"
No! No! Wicked Wednesday night kept crawling. It was early on a Saturday morning. The mountains lay silent, empty, save for a small meetup group, mostly women and one man. The sun had barely risen, and fog clung to the trees like a restless ghost. A lone crow cawed, sharp and hollow, as if warning of what was to come. Someone hadn't gotten the memo. This was Women Who Walk, yet here was Paul, standing among them, polite, attentive, too measured. Karen didn't want to be rude. She smiled and moved on. Footsteps crunched on a damp earth. Laughter drifted, light and fragile, easily swallowed by the stillness. Peaceful, innocent, but the quiet has a way of hiding things, dark things that wait.
Welcome, everyone, to Women Who Walk. I'm Karen, and I'll be guiding today's trail. Let's go around and introduce ourselves before we get started. Hi, I'm Elisa. First time joining. Excited to meet everyone. I'm Clara. I love hiking and coffee stops along the trail. Rachel here. I promise I don't get lost often.
Hi, Paul. Nice to meet everyone. Paul had never RSVP'd, never joined the group. He just showed up. Polite, attentive, quiet, but off. Too precise, too measured. They walked the trail together. Leaves rustled underfoot. Paul lingered slightly behind, awkward smiles, eyes flicking a beat too long. Feels kind of like Ted Bundy stalking women, huh? A bad joke. Polite laughter, but beneath it, a pulse of obsession stirred. Paul's mind already mapped opportunity, chasing a thrill only fear and control could give. After about an hour on the trail...
Hey guys, I'm getting a little tired. I think I'll head back.
Yeah, tired as well. I can walk you back, if you like.
Are you tired?
The group's voices faded behind them. Shadows stretched across the path. Fog swirled in the early light. Alyssa and Paul were alone. I meant what I said about Ted Bundy, you know. The polite facade shattered. Alyssa's pulse spiked. She ran. She tumbled over a root. He was there, his hands closed around her neck, firm, controlling. Each falter, each frantic movement made the thrill coil tighter in his chest. He leaned in, pressure on her jugulars increasing, a slow, deliberate squeeze. Her gaze locked on him, wide, desperate, pleading. Every blink, every flinch made him feel alive. Ego and libido swelling with each moment of absolute control, he shivered with dark exhilaration. The ordinary world disappeared. It was only him and her, the hunter and the hunted. Every heartbeat, every gasp, every desperate glance fueled him. The thrill, the obsession, the pulse of power. It burned like fire through his veins. He was intoxicated, consumed by it, as her focus, her total attention on him became a high unlike anything else he had known. This must be the way Bundy felt. When the group realized Alyssa was gone, it was too late. Messages went unanswered. Profiles went dark. The world assumed routine, normality, safety. Paul returned to his life, calm, unremarkable, like nothing had happened. Ted Bundy taught men like him one thing the FBI wished he hadn't. You don't need rage. You don't need chaos. You only need a moment where someone else's awareness depends entirely on your decision. And in that moment, you feel alive.
Well, hello, Darkest Tales Animations fans. This is Mrs. Creepy, your narrator for the night. Tonight we visit the holiest of American cathedrals, Walmart. A place where souls are cheap, meat is cheaper, and karma is always on rollback. Have a seat and enjoy this dark and delicious tale. Meet Delilah Frost, Florida woman, Walmart employee. By day, a humble little meat butcher. By night, a woman who listened far too closely. Hi!
Aw, you see that?
Yeah, I see it.
You see, Delilah had heard the whispers. Two men, regulars, always watching, always smiling at the wrong people. Well, hello. Y'all want the special today? Manager's not around. I can show you something in the back.
Hey! This ain't funny! Lady, you better let us out right now!
Delilah didn't think it was funny either. Oh no, she thought it was necessary. She'd read the police logs, seen the patterns, heard what happens when monsters hide in plain sight. Aw, relax, Sugar Plum. I'm just tenderizing. I was thinking Korean barbecue. Sweet, spicy, served hot, with consequences. And maybe next time you'll leave little girls alone.
Please! I swear! I won't ever! I'm begging you!
They always say that right before they get what they deserve.
Help! Somebody help us!
Do you hear that? Sounds like someone screaming for help. Someone should call 911.
Copy on mineral therapy.
And in come the troops. Because evil rarely goes unnoticed. It simply screams until authority arrives. Lady, step away from the freezer. No! I have to do this! Those are bad men! I'm gonna get you. Someone's gonna get you. You'll pay. I swear on my life, you'll pay.
She was gonna cook us!
Oh, yes, she was. She was going to serve them up hot and fresh on the Walmart's warm food rack. On sale, nonetheless. Who doesn't love a Walmart rollback? All right, lady, you're coming with me. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be held against you in a court of law. Delilah was arrested. The men were rescued. And the system, that delicate illusion, did what it always does.
Tra-la-la, tra-la-la, tra-la-la-la-la-la-la. Now, who wants barbecue? Korean barbecue. I do.
No, please! No, please!
That's the end of our story. Sleep tight, my precious shoppers. Mind your behavior. And remember, the dark is always watching. Now, I'm hungry. I think I might be in the mood for Korean barbecue. Until next time, always remember to keep it creepy.